Boni TV presents. Ha! 30 years to the day I reached the pinnacle of my military career.
That is right,
Bola,
General.
how the times have changed.
That is correct.
When I
General.
took over from Shagari in 1983, these same people were cheering me.
That is true.
Now they are saying I'm too old. Imagine, ba.
General, I don't think it's about age.
Then what exactly is it all about?
Maybe they think you are too strict, that you will flog half of the country and throw the other
Nyaka.
half in the jail if you become president.
If or when?
If, when, whenever.
Nonsense. He that is clean need not fear.
There are people who actually think even people in our great party might go to jail under a Buhari presidency. General.
Well, you see, we can't jail only people. Can we?
Not so.
People will accuse us of being selective.
That is true, General.
All those people on the Facebook will start making noise. Go back, Malama. And even though this country still needs serious discipline, this is
General.
not 1984.
That is true,
So
General.
we won't be able to do anything about it. Wallahi.
You mean you are not joking?
Malama, please put down your phone. We are talking.
General.
Do I look like I'm joking, Bola?
But General, you cried in 2011, didn't you?
Me?
Didn't you? So you are human like
I
us.
was crying for Nigerians. You remember what Fela said about suffering and smiling?
General, you are quoting fella. Didn't you jail him in 1984?
Malam Jimun. I jailed him for what he did, not for what he was singing.
Maybe I remembered it differently. I had just returned to Nigeria from the States and I was...
Bola, let me ask you a question.
I am all ears, General.
Are you afraid of me? Ni ban sani ba fa.
Afraid? Why would I be?
Toh,
The
tell me.
Jagaba of the Great Bogu Kingdom is not afraid of anybody. Now, that's one more thing we share in common, General. Benny, you were once in the military overlord of Bonu. Once an overlord, always an overlord. On my own part, I'm the holder of one of the greatest traditional titles of the Asian Bogo Empire, the Jagaba. Now that we have joined forces, our party is led by distinguished overlords.
But Borgo and Borno are not the same now, Bola.
I know, General. But they sound very similar. And that's what matters in politics. The perception, not the reality. Rara. That's one lesson you must quickly learn, General. In the military, reality is everything, General. You order, you command, you dictate. With alacrity and immediate effect. In politics, you have to be more careful. You have to be, General. You have to understand the people, play along with them, make them feel valued, encourage them to do your bidding by taking care of them, General.
Kasiya Malam, you are not suggesting that when I become president, I should tolerate rubbish from a people
I didn't say that.
who don't know what's good for them?
General.
Are you?
No, not at all. That's not how to look at it, General.
Ni ban sani ba fa.
First things first, you have to completely forget that you were once a general.
I should forget that?
Benny.
How?
Benny.
You want me to build a prison and imprison all memories of my years as a Pied General?
You are making jokes about building prisons again.
Bani.
That's what makes many people uncomfortable, General.
And who is uncomfortable? You?
General, when you said you wanted to put Boko Haram and corrupt politicians together in the same prison.
When did you become a journalist, Bola?
I'm not a journalist, General.
Why are you misquoting me?
General? But you said last week at the Chatham House, remember?
I didn't say such a thing, pa. I said I will build
General, you are forgetting.
prisons for Boko Haram and for thieving politicians. I didn't say they will share the same prisons.
How would you define corrupt politicians, General? Like if you had friends who is considered one of the greatest men in Nigeria, a political godfather, someone whose enemies never accuses him of financial wrongdoings.
Allah. Bola, don't worry. You are stressing too much. We will get to that beach when we cross it. Koba Hakaba.
For more, go to booney.tv/Ogas.